Yo, what's up, Shib fam? What's up, YouTube? Hey, we're back with another Shib Streams video. Today, we're going to be checking out a new game. I say it's new. It's not really that new, but there's been some updates to it recently. If you're into driving games or truck games or simulation games, you're definitely going to want to see this video. You're definitely going to want to check it out. We're going to go over a bunch of stuff about it. Stick around and find out. I have really got to change that Shib merch coming soon to Shib merch now available, shibstreamshop.com. We've got shirts, hats. Our initial launch has been fantastic. I'm super excited about it. But anyway, appreciate y'all tuning in. I know this is annoying. I know you're getting tired of hearing it, but if you haven't hit the thumbs up on the video, do me a favor, hit the thumbs up. That lets YouTube know that we're doing a good job and you like the content, and they'll be more apt to share it with other people. If you haven't hit the subscribe button, do me a favor and hit the sub button. We've had a lot of new subs lately. We are creeping in on the 1,000 mark, and I'm super, super thankful for all that as well. So today we're gonna check out a game called My Truck Game. That's the name, My Truck Game. Simple, and yes, it's about trucks. It's actually a game that's focused on soft physics. So if you drive over something, you're gonna be able to see the tire. Kind of have that little movement to it. The body is a soft body. I wouldn't say it's as soft as BeamNG Drive, but it's definitely a lot softer than, let's say, American Truck Simulator. I would say the game is a perfect mixture between SnowRunner and American Truck Simulator. At this stage, there's like 25 vehicles, which is super, super cool. And you have ways to earn money to buy more vehicles. There's cargo. There's 5 maps. There's a lot to it, and a lot of people hadn't really paid attention to this game um, until the 0.08 update. And that update that gave the game a bunch more transport missions. It gave you a way to earn money. It gave you new maps, new trucks. So again, it's super, super cool. I like the fact listen, $6.99 in Steam. That's what I paid for it. $6.99, and there is a ton of content, a bunch of trucks, a bunch of maps, and I'm super excited to check this out. So I haven't played a bit. I haven't. It is steering wheel compatible. I'm using my Thrustmaster T300 RS with the Sparco 383 racing wheel. I have not been able to set up the shifter. It doesn't appear that it's like ATS in that manner, so you can't ATS, it's everything's like a keystroke, right? So it doesn't appear that this game is like that. So if anybody has any insights, or feel free to let me know if somebody's got a YouTube video out there or something to help people get this set up. I would really, really, really appreciate it. So 5 maps. One of them is the suspension testing. I don't think we're gonna check that out. Maybe. Actually, you know what? Maybe we should do that first. Let's spawn in. All right. So I'm assuming that's really different. Are we from outer space? Not quite sure here. I do know you can take a look at the map any way you want, or anytime you want. You can take a look at the map. So this is where we are. This is the suspension testing map. So there's some cargo there. There's a couple garages. There's some cargo. I do know that you have to earn money. I do know that you can run out of fuel. just by some of the things that I read on the game page and Steam. So and the fact that there is a fuel station right there. So I'm super. I don't know. I'm excited, man. So let's go and check this out. Do you know? I think you have to walk up to the truck. I think you just hit the enter button, and we're in it. And there's different camera views. Okay, that's kind of cool. Inside the truck, outside the truck. That's it. So let's go ahead. Let's take a look. Right. Let's go right now, and there's a 8 shifter. Oh, it does work. Hang on. It does. Okay, the shifter does work. All right. So let's take a look. The shifter does work. Don't tell anybody this happened, but it happened. So here's what I'm thinking. Let's go over to the cargo. And it looks like the truck that you begin with is it looks like it is it looks like it's for logs, right? Short logs or something like that. So this is what I mean by soft body physics. You can actually see the tire and see the body move, right? That's not something you're going to get in American Truck Simulator. Don't get me wrong. I'm not trying to compare the two, but we don't really have a lot of trucking games out there to compare it to. So look at the way you're hitting the bumps. So we do have... Okay, so the 8 shifter works. Don't tell anybody that happened, Chad. So look how much we're bouncing. So that's soft body physics. Now I'm interested to see wreck damage, right? Are we going to see like American Truck Simulator, Euro Truck Simulator 2 type damage, or are we going to see BeamNG Drive wreck mechanics? The other thing that I can't figure out is it is really hard to... Oh, we can load pipes. All right, let's load pipes. So what do I do here? Do I hit the enter? No, that jumps out. Okay, so let's see here. That jumps back in. How do I load pipes? All right, so basically what I found out is when that load pipes symbol was on the screen, we're supposed to hit it. So let's go ahead and find out where this load has to go. So once your load is on the truck, it'll give you this little destination mark. So that little pinpoint right there is where we have to go. Now, I think that means we have to go back the way we came. We're going to pass by the garage, and we're going to go ahead and head up here. Now, I did look. We have 9.7263 gallons of fuel. Let's for our sake, let's find out how much. Let's go add some fuel, just so we can learn how to do it. All right, I found the reverse button. I also can't find a setting to change my force feedback. I am definitely going to have to work out, because holy cow, is this, that is some serious feedback. Now, there didn't seem to be a place to lock the cargo down, so I'm not sure if it's going to pop out of here at some point or we're going to lose it, but we're also going to go find a fuel station. Oh my goodness. Now we know why this is the suspension map. But check out this. I just love... Look how beat up this old truck looks. I mean, look at that soft body. That is just super cool, man. I like to see it bouncing. Like, that's a little bit more realistic as far as, like, your off-road stuff. I wouldn't mind seeing this stuff on games like American Truck Simulator or Euro Truck Simulator 2. This is more uh, you know, you're gonna see this stuff on. I think we're gonna have to take it slow. I think you're more apt to see this kind of suspension on games like SnowRunner. That's why I think this is a really good mix between the two. Are we gonna pull in next to the pumps? I'm assuming that's how we're gonna fuel it up. I'm not quite sure how to do this. There's not. Oh, it gives you the trigger. Okay, press P to fuel. I think we can do that. So let's go ahead and stop this right now, and we'll hit the P. And it's going up. So we have 22, 24, 25, 26. This goes fast. How much money do we have? So you start with like $10,000. Right now oh my God, we're spending 200. Oh my God, 240, 250. We're gonna be poor before you know it. How do truck drivers make any money with the prices of fuel today? I think I'm gonna stop at like 120, 120, right? Wow, we got 121, so let's go ahead and let's get this old truck out of here. I think I'm gonna get out of the truck and just walk over to the back and see if there is a spot to secure this stuff, because I don't think there is. So let me go ahead and let's do that. All right, parking brake's on. So a space bar is your parking brake. All right, so I walked all the way around it. I didn't get any type of trigger asking me to strap anything down. So I think we're just going to go ahead towards our destination. We are here, and so we are headed in the right direction. So let's get this thing fired up. Put her in first gear. I don't know how that did that. Parking brake off. I was like, why are we moving? Parking brake off. So as far as graphics, I'll show you guys what I've got set up here. If you go to so my draw distance is all the way up. I have my field of view. Let's back that out a little bit. Let's back it out to 75. I've got that. I got my texture quality all the way up. Brightness, I think I went a little too high. Shadow distance is all the way up. Grass density is all the way up. And grass distance is all the way up. Now, all PCs are not going to be able to do that. You know, in order to run everything at max, I'm probably going to have, I don't want to say higher end, but some of the newer, you know, processors or graphics cards. So I'm afraid to go really fast. Right now we are 9 miles an hour. And oh my God, am I gonna tip over? It feels like it. All right, let's slow it down. Third gear seems to be all right. So this definitely, the speeds remind me of SnowRunner quite a bit. But let's go ahead and, oh my Lord, that's a big bump. That's a huge bump. This is fantastic. I do like the soft body physics. I like the soft tire physics. See, look at the tires. See how when you roll over something, I just think you're not going to get that in other games. And we are bouncing. I'm very curious to see how much money you get for each delivery. So the tires, the suspension, and the frame all use soft body physics. The rest of the parts use a rigid body physics. So that's why you're seeing a lot of bouncing, but you're not. My guess is if we wreck, the rest of the truck is not gonna be, you know, dented. It's not gonna be a beam NG drive type of crash mechanics, crash physics. And I showed you the picture earlier of all the different trucks. Each truck has its own mass. they're each unique with the way they interact. It is definitely a full experience. I've yet to drive any of these pictures that are shown on the screen, or drive any of these trucks that are shown on the screen. This is first. I wanted to do this on the video. I didn't want to test this out. The only thing I did spawn in, and I made sure that my steering wheel worked, and that was it. I shut it back down, and I got everything set up for a video, and here we are. So I'm really enjoying it. And if you are, let me know in the comments. If this is a driving game that you would play, let me know in the comments. So I think what we'll do is we'll get this delivered. We'll grab something else. We'll grab another, we'll look around up here. Is there a place where we can load up here, or do we have to drive all the way back? And that'll give us a chance, too, to try different speeds. I kind of took our time. I kind of drove, like my wife would say, I drive like a grandpa. And I kind of did that on the way here, just to kind of, we're talking, we're getting used to it. But I think, yeah, let's find out what would happen if we drive this truck like we would drive on other driving games. I love how I was able to get the shifter to work on the video. That was that was unplanned, had no idea. And I think we're here. I do. I think once we get up here, if we turn our camera this way, I think it's should show us there's our destination. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and turn into there. I do like the sound of the trucks. Oh, there we go. All right, let's pull in here. Let's see what kind of trigger it shows us to unload, because that was kind of interesting on how to. Okay, so that's what we got to do. So let's go ahead and put on the parking brake. I think you have to kind of get up here. I don't know how to do. Yes. There. Well, how are we gonna do it? There we go. Unload. So what did that give us? We earned $193.85, but we spent $447. So I guess it's fair to today we're in the hole. We're not off to a good start. So why don't we head up this way? Because we came from down here. Let's head up to that cargo right there. It doesn't look like there's anything this way. So why don't we head up to the cargo up there? And I love how that did that. I love the sound of the air brakes. All right, so this time we don't have a load. I'm not worried about losing it. There is a reset button. So why don't we try to go a little bit faster? Wait, did we come from this way? Hang on, I think I came. Oh, we're bouncing. Yeah. It's definitely soft physics as far as suspension. So let's go ahead and take a look at the map. I think I might have went the wrong way. We are. So once we get down here, so we're gonna have to take a right. So I think that's the right there. So this is faster than I've gone all the way up here. I drove 8-9 miles an hour. Right now we're doing 13. Flying, I tell you, flying. But we're gonna open it up here. See, everything's super close together. I don't know if it's like this on other maps. Oh my god, yeah. I don't think it's like this on other maps. And I would like to see the RPMs come up, or the sound of the RPMs come up just a little bit more than what they are. So we're gonna go grab some cargo up here, and I'll tell you what, I'd like to see what it's like to drive in cab, because that's mostly what I drive in American Truck Simulator. So we're gonna go ahead and do some in-cab have driving some first person as well. So let's go ahead and get up here. I can already see our cargo. See that little simple turning? That's where we're headed. All right, so we have got our second load of pipes. Let's take a look, see where it's headed. I wish the M would bring up the map automatically, but it doesn't. Also, there is something over here, so we got to go over there. Maybe you have to, maybe you have to, maybe you have to unlock certain areas. I don't know. All right, I can't see out the mirror. So the mirrors are not, unless there isn't one, it looks like maybe the mirrors are broken on this truck. I think that's probably what's going on. All right, so we are backed all the way out. I can see the road. All right, in cab view, I mean, it's, you know, it's not as visually appealing as American Truck Simulator or Euro Truck Simulator as well. But again, at the price point, I didn't really expect that. $6.99. I didn't really expect that. So we're flying. So you can drive a little. I mean, 22. I say flying, 22 miles an hour. We're not that far away from where we're headed. And I like how you can hear everything kind of bouncing around. Hear that. I like it. I don't know if that's cargo or if that's the cab, but I do like that. The sounds are fantastic. So when you're looking at the map, everything does seem to be farther away than what it actually is. If you look out the corner here, there's a little building. That's actually where we're headed. That's our next stop. So not, you know, everything's not so far. Maybe the other maps are like that, and I'd like to do more videos of this. If you'd like to see more of the maps, more videos like this one, if you'd like to see my truck game, but the other maps, please let me know in the comments. We will make this a series. So we just hit 29 miles an hour, so we're not... I love the squeaks, the braking, the brake squeaking. I really like that. I think that's a realistic sound. I really do like that. But like I said, I would like to hear those RPMs kind of just come right up. You know, when you're at the top end of that gear. But I'm guessing that, you know, there's the map, the other maps are probably going to be much different. All right, so I think this is it. I think this is, yeah, so there it is. There's our destination. So let's see how this is. Let's go ahead and pull out. I'm going to go ahead and change the camera this time. And I guess we're just loading pipes. I would have liked to see some logging. Maybe. So there's another expense earnings. So we just made $589. That's total. That's between the two. So that's really, really cool. There's one more thing that I really want to do. I'd like to go to the garage and see, is the garage for repairs or is the garage for purchasing other trucks? So let's go ahead and head over there just to see what kind of what kind of prices we're looking at. I think so far this game I prefer the external or the third person view. I don't dislike this view, but I think if you are playing something that has a soft body game, you want to watch the tires and watch the suspension and watch the body kind of sway, or watch your load kind of sway and make noise. I think this is the better. I think for me this is a much better view. I don't think first person is the way I would play this game. So let's go ahead and take a look, see which way we got to go here, because I don't know the map. Yeah, we're gonna head up this way. I think this is the way I came, I'm almost certain. So let's go check out the garage. I don't know if it's for repairs or if it's for purchasing new trucks, but we're gonna go and see what it's all about. All right, so Big Sad, that's all it is. This is the garage. That's, it's just a place to park your truck, I believe. I got out, I ran around. There is absolutely nothing, here. There's nothing to, there's no triggers over here whatsoever. Um, I've been in it, I've been around it. I don't know. Hmm. There's other places on the map. I don't know. I have got great news. So I left the test map. I left the suspension test map, and I spawned into the desert map. So if you look around, it's yeah, it's very much a desert. And so I moved into the desert map. Your truck comes with you, and I walked into the garage, and guess what? So that's where so you can't purchase your truck at the garage on the test map, the suspension test map, but you can on any other map. And I did test this out. I went to the island map, and every time I walked into a garage, I've got this now. So this is where we're going to end the stream, but I want you guys to take a look at the list. Our next cheapest vehicle is going to be the school bus. It's 15,900, and right now we currently have 10,262. So take a look at the list. Tell me in the comments. Actually, our next cheapest truck is the COE. Actually, I think it's the same thing we got. It just doesn't have a rack on it. Okay, so let me know in the comments. Take a look at these videos, or take a look at these photos. Let me know in the comments which one you want to see next, and I will work on it. We have an 8x8 tanker truck. We have the COE dump truck, the school bus, the box trucks. We've got a garbage truck. We've got a tractor, semi truck. We've got, yeah, look at those old semi trucks. Tanker truck. Yo, we even have a fire truck. It looks like we have a, well, is that a JBX tractor? So it looks like we got a JBX tractor. We've got a city bus. Oh, we've got a big old garbage truck. Couple big old garbage trucks. And we have some, looks like a Mack tank truck. Looks like a Kenworth dump truck. No, it's a Mack. Yeah, at the bottom you have a truck, Mack truck. It's a dump. And then it looks like you have a Kenworth dump as well. It's called a Torque 6, but it looks like a Kenworth. I'd say T600 to me. But yeah, lots of cool stuff. So if you notice, there's one on this list that we own, and it is the COE pipes truck. So lots of cool stuff. I would love to check out the school bus. We're not far from there. I think 2-3 loads, and I can do that. And on the next stream, we could do some of the other another stream of cargo. Maybe check out a different map. But let me know on in the comments. Let me know which vehicle you'd like to see, and if we go back to the main map menu here, let me know which of these 5 maps you'd like to see. The Big Desert, which is what we're on right now. You have the island, you have the hills, and you have the mountain valley. The suspension testing, I mean, it's a map, but I think it's not. I think it is just for testing the vehicles that you purchase. So let me know in the comments. Let me know if you like this video. And do me a big favor. If you've made it this far and you haven't hit the like button yet, hit the thumbs up on the video. It lets YouTube know that you like the content. We're doing a good job. And they will then send the video out to other more people. That's how we introduce the content to new people. And if you haven't hit the sub button yet, do me a big favor. Hit the sub button. Join us on our journey. We've had a lot of subs lately. We are very, very close to 1K. We'd love to have you be a part of our community, be a part of the journey. Speaking of the journey, thank you all so much for joining me, not just today, but every day. I appreciate every single one of y'all. I hope to see you on the next one. Until then, stay safe, look after one another, and be kind to yourself. You deserve it. I appreciate y'all. Much love, everybody. Peace.